not over for me. Good morning and happy Friday. I hope everybody's doing amazing this morning. I know that we all, everybody's working for the weekend, right? So I'm doing something really cool with my juice today. So obviously celery, and I kind of got started, but I got this really cool thing called the Buddha's hand. It's citrus, like it looks like a really ugly, weird lemon, right? Look at this cool thing. I'm super excited about it. It was $12, you guys. It was 12 bucks. It doesn't matter because I love juicing, right? But it's gonna be really cool, and I actually don't ever really put lemon in my juice, so it'll be fun. But I loved that it was called the Buddha's hand, because think about like what I'm doing with this juice, right? This is nourishing me. It's giving me mental clarity. It's calming down my nervous system. So I thought this little infusion might be a nice touch to keep that going. Maybe it's elevating it, right? Okay, so then I have green apple, cucumber, pear and ginger, and obviously the star of the show, celery. So what do we even talk about today? I mean, it's Friday, so I actually really thought that a wonderful thing to talk about would be that never-ending to-do list that we always kind of show up for. And it doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur, if you are, working in media, or maybe you manage a restaurant. There's nothing there's no industry that's immune to the never-ending to-do list. And really, like, what the problem with these things are is, why the hell are we, we need to make lists so we make sure we remember to do stuff, but why are we doing so much stuff we can't remember what to do? Where did this get out of hand? Two, the psychological warfare that a to-do list creates for us it's outstanding. I actually don't make them anymore. I write 3 things down that I need to get done today. And you'll also find that if you go into your to-do list and you start to look for patterns and threads, you can start to circle and go, oh God, this 20 item to-do list is actually only 4 or 5 items. There's so many things trickle up under other things. And just by doing that, just by changing the way that this to-do list looks, your brain will start to go, oh, I feel so much better. And what happens then, right? You have a clear head that you can actually go and tackle your to-do list. You're not tackling it in anxiety, fear, and frustration. You're like, I get to do this stuff. Great, cool. It's totally manageable. And we have to tell ourselves this stuff. We have to even trick ourselves into thinking that this is totally manageable. I got this. I fucking got this. And we got to keep telling ourselves that we do. Because it's all within our control. And so when we have to get these to-do lists done, there actually comes down to trusting in ourselves, in our abilities to get the to-do list done. That's how we can actually better manage what are we gonna do and what are we not gonna do. And so I thought that was a bit fitting on a Friday, because we always want a nice clean line at the end of a Friday, right? We want to go in, we want to get it done, we want to be able to walk away, go have our cocktail at happy hour, knowing that we did a great job that day. Well, what if you were able to take better control over that list and go, what is real and what is not real? Because there is a lot that's not real. There are a lot of demands that are made of us from other people that have no idea what we're doing all day. We don't even know what they're doing all day. They think it's our responsibility. They want to make it our responsibility. There's a happy little word called no. Try it out. When I would start to test the no waters, and I would be afraid like, I was actually going to be fired for saying no. Like, no, trust me, they got to give you a warning anyway. I'm just kidding. But for the most part, we tend to want to please. We tend to want to submit because somebody is paying us money. We're still human beings, and we still deserve to have a voice. Unrealistic demands on our time requires us to set boundaries. So, to-do lists, go through your to-do list, look and see, is it really 20 items? If it's really 20 items, start to reassess what help that you need more help, you need better systems. And it's probably you needing better systems. Change your state, look at your to-do list and go, I got this. I know how to do this. You're doing the job already. Anything that's being handed to you is something you're more than capable of doing. And if you really don't know yet, go ask, get some help, fucking Google it. Total surprise there, right? But take care of yourself and tell yourself nice, wonderful things. It's a wonderful, beautiful Friday morning. I get to go into a job that pays me, 4 walls around me. Someone's probably providing me lunch. It's Friday, maybe it's bagels. I got a pretty long list, but I know how to do it. If I don't get it all done, I'm gonna get what I know that I need to get done because I know how to do that. And I know how to have the discernment in order to do that. Because I know you can, and why wouldn't you want to have the best Friday possible? You have control over that. I'm crazy this morning, huh? Okay, Buddha's hand. Enough about to-do lists. No one cares. I'm gonna try to. Oh, guys, this is so cool. You know what it is though? It's basically all rind. That is gonna be a little scary, right? Like, you guys, there's no like meat in this. It's just like, it's like lemon rind, the whole thing. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, so going to work today or sitting down at your desk because you're an entrepreneur and you create your own business, and look at that to-do list for what it really is. Ask it, is it true? What can you do to distill it down to 3 or 4 things that can make your Friday the best fucking Friday possible because you're in control of that. I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend.